To start the sanding, begin at one end of the room, about 2/3 of the way across the room, lined up to sand with the grain of the wood. Try to keep the cord in an outlet near your starting point so you don't trip over it. As you step forward, lift up on the handle, lowering the drum to the floor. Lift up on the handle with enough force to apply constant pressure to the floor with the drum. Sand forward until you reach the other side of the room. Feather the drum off the floor. Step backwards in the same path as you just sanded, lowering the drum back to the floor, and sand as you walk backwards. Be sure to sand up and back on the same path. Your back sanding produces the most sanding and better dust pickup. Always sand forward and backward along the same path, and then move the machine over, overlapping one board in the area sanded previously. Continue this process until you've sanded the 2/3 section of the floor. Turn around and sand the remaining 1/3 portion of the floor, overlapping the area already completed. Stagger the place where you lift the drum off the floor to avoid stop marks where the two sections of the room meet. Make sure your start and stop points are different as you move across the floor so you don't leave a line across the floor. Offset the start and stop areas where the 2/3 and the 1/3 areas come together. Complete the cutting of the floor with this grit before you sand with the edger. You will follow this sanding process for all grits.